MLB The Show is at the gateway to the
Ladies
West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Game number 3 of this new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 62 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
At the plate, Evan Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis.
First pitch, 6:35.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Miranda.
Stepping in now, Leo Miranda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now at the plate, Cristobal Vina. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over. And the runner back. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. This pitch is popped up. Lovell has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. First things first, here's a throw over. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Runner,
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And then nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Jorge Lopez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Matlock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 2-0. Hit out towards second. Watson gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Nero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jairo Munoz. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play. And 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Lopez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here comes the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Harrison Bader, one of the elite defenders in the game. Burst on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. Top of the order hitter as well.
Striding into the box, Ricky Schnell. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Josh Watson.
Stepping in, Josh Watson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today, because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Settling in now, Alejandro Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Howard Lovell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ken French.
Leading off for Omaha, the shortstop, Ken French.
Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Jamie Champion.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Champion. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 36, Cam Gallagher.
Digging in, Cam Gallagher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's up and in for ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Thomas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. So striding in, Gabriel Guerrero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gabriel Guerrero.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Rich Matlock. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. And here's a changeup in strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jairo Munoz.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jairo Munoz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Leo Miranda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Cristobal Vina.
Digging in, Cristobal Vina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down the first baseline. Jimenez scoops it up, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
So with two gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Soler, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jose Martinez.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Watson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Schnell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ricky Schnell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Hey.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Watson.
Digging in, Josh Watson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Schnell aboard here at first with nobody out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Ken French, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. To 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Jamie Champion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Ready now, Cam Gallagher, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball 1.
1 strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in once again, Alejandro Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he takes ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. French has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hard hit ball to second. Watson takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Howard Lovell.
Stepping into the box, Howard Lovell. First pitch of the at-bat. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Evan Thomas.
Leading off for Omaha, the third baseman, Evan Thomas.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Leo Miranda.
Into the box, Leo Miranda. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 11, Cristobal Villa.
Striding in, Cristobal Villa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Gabriel Guerrero.
The catcher, Gabriel Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Thomas is right there. And there's one away.
Now batting second baseman, Rich Matlock.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Matlock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Ricky Schnell. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the second baseman, Josh.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jason Shreve will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jason Shreve.
Josh Watson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Shortstop, Ken French.
Now at the plate, Ken French. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Three and 0 now. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Champion.
Now batting, Jamie Champion. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Schnell on second. French at first. 2 out in the inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. And we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Vina going back on it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. George Perez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 24, George Perez.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schnell on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Alejandro Jimenez.
At the plate, Alejandro Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Count now a ball and a strike.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Popped him up. French over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ready once again, Harrison Bader. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Perez, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Brett Cecil is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Brett Cecil.
So striding forward now, Cam Gallagher, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. Jimenez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Evan Thomas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Standing in, Leo Miranda. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1 home. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Cecil's ready. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Howard Lovell.
The third baseman, Howard Lovell.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Guerrero. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Rich Matlock.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
And he takes strike 2. Now another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mike Pearson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 23, Mike Pearson.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cristobal Vina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cristobal Vina becomes the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jorge Soler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Oh. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Ricky Schnell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3, 3-0. Josh Watson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Soler stands at first with 1 out. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in now, Josh Watson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. He makes the catch, and they are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chasen Shreve claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jorge Lopez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Mike Pearson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.